One. Tunes are rolling. Field trip is underway. We got a gang here from Somerset Academy Collegiate. You guys are podcast number 1 of the day, and it's an honor to have you here. Where are we? Well, it's right in the title, right there on your screen. We got on a bus. We went down west, and we're in Uvalde at the Qualifier, at the Rodeo. And we want to hear all about what you guys have learned, what you've experienced so far. It's about 11:40. We've been here since about 9 a.m. Already so much going on. You can hear behind us. There's a lot of action. There's bareback horse riding. There's a snack shack. And there's also sound effects. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Thank you for being my first podcast. Can I introduce you guys?
Of course, yes.
And I find this so interesting that you guys are like the perfect guests, but I've not had you on any of the podcasts yet. And so today's a great day to start. To my left, to your right,
Yes.
we have Melanie in the house.
Yes.
To my right, I almost mixed that up. And your left, it's Cash Money over here, dressing the part, looking sharp. And to the far right, to your far left, is Ariana. And we have seen each other around campus, but never actually met before today. And like I said, we're at the Uvalde Qualifier. We're at a full-blown rodeo. Cash, tell us, what does the Uvalde Qualifier signify, and how does it relate to the big show, the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo that happens this February?
I think it's a good shot for people to come out and just show who they really are, and it gives them a chance to go play at the big level, to see people get to watch them and earn some money for sure and get their name out there. So this is a good chance for them to move on to a different level. You know, everybody here has one goal, and I think that's to move on to the San Antonio Rodeo and earn some cash for sure and get their name out there 100%.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing, Melanie, is that the rumor has it that people are coming from all over the country. I've heard North Dakota, Montana. Is this true that this is the place that you come, or one of the places that you come to show your stuff, get out of the local level and get into the big show?
Yes, this is definitely true. This is the place that you need to come to make it to the big guns.
And that's why we came here today, to get you guys qualified for your own broadcasting and podcasting career. Ariana, quick question for you. Why did you come today? What is your association with getting invited here today? Are you part of one of these groups like media, or what are you here to learn? Who are you studying with here today?
Yes, I am with the media group, and we came and we took pictures. We took pictures of behind the scenes. We saw all the different kinds of animals and how the riders prepare for whatever they're going to prepare for.
Their performance, right?
Yes, their performance.
Yeah.
We saw how, the different groups, the different animals, how they prepare.
So we all got to go kind of in the backstage area of the rodeo, which I'm told most of the time is not really allowed at especially the larger events and stuff. And we got to kind of see the bones of what makes this up. It's very, very interesting. I wanted to ask you this, Cash, because you're looking so sharp today. Have you ever been to a rodeo before?
Yes. I've been to a few rodeos, like the big ones, like San Antonio.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Okay.
And
it's impressive.
Yeah, some small town ones here in Texas. We'll go see and stuff like that. And the crowd is very live. It's a great time.
So when you go to a rodeo that's not necessarily a qualifier, the crowd goes bonkers?
Oh, even sometimes when it is a qualifier, like sometimes they'll have like at Tejas or something where they're just trying to earn cash and stuff like that, and the crowd's going wild because the Cowboys, they do better, and Cowgirls, they do better whenever they have everybody in the crowd backing them up.
Right. Like any other sporting event, right? They need
exactly.
the support of the crowd. Well, let's get into some questions, guys. But before we do, I'm just curious. I want to give you guys a platform. We're going to reverse this over to Ariana. Ariana, how long have you been a student at Somerset Academy Collegiate? And do you have a line of study right now that is your favorite? Are you in Coach Garcia's media class?
No, I am not.
You're not. Okay, tell us about how long you've been at Somerset.
I've been at Somerset since 6th grade, so
Oh, wow.
If you do the math, you could do the math.
So are you a senior?
Yes, I am a senior.
So let me do the math. You've been there for 6 years.
Yep.
This is your 7th?
Yes.
And you're graduating this year.
Yes.
Are you guys all seniors?
We are
Yes.
all
You're
seniors.
all seniors. You guys are all older than I am. That is classic. All right. Well, that's amazing. And do you have a favorite teacher right now, just for fun, that you want to shout out? A favorite coach, I should say.
Favorite teacher.
Just right now, off the top of your head, like somebody you're like, man, I love going to their class. They rock.
Let's see, Coach Lopez.
Lopez, and she's a slam teacher, and she's new this year,
Yes, she is.
and she's rocking it. Cash, how about you? How long have you been at Somerset Academy Collegiate?
I've been at the school for coming up on a year and a half now.
A year and a half. Okay, so you're newer like me.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Okay, what do you think so far? Be honest.
I like it. I came from a really big school with close to 3,000 kids just in high school.
Oh, wow.
So it's a big. I'm from small towns, so I like that the school's smaller and everybody knowing everybody. I like that, and I think the school's very calm and just a good way to prepare you for college compared to the school that I was at before.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think of Somerset as fairly large. It's a large campus all in all. And it is like almost 1,200 students.
Yeah.
So to me, that seems pretty big. I know there are bigger schools, but I will agree with you. It is calm, and it seems like a family. Everybody knows each other. Even Ariana and I have met each other at this point now, so that's incredible. Melanie, what's your story?
Yes, so I also came to this school in 6th grade.
Oh, my
and-
goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Been here
So
a while.
this is the 7th year.
Yes.
You are like
last year.
you're like the journey woman on campus. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've been in media for a while now.
'Kay.
This is my first time, though.
I've seen you there in Coach Garcia's class.
Yes, sir.
Gonna just go ahead and say shout out to Coach Garcia.
Yes.
That's my coach I want to shout out. So there you go.
I'll give a shout out to Coach Montez.
Coach Montez,
Yes.
heading up the basketball program right now, rocking it. All right, Coach Montez. He has also been super helpful in our football broadcasts. Very knowledgeable and very helpful. All right, so here's a funny one for you. Ariana, how do you feel about the music that's being played today in general?
I love it. It's not something that I listen to on the daily, but whenever I go to the rodeo or something like this, it definitely fits the vibe.
I mean, they're playing a lot of like rock and roll, like 80s, 70s. You know, I've heard some Bon Jovi, some Rat, some Poison.
oldies, yes.
So,
I
some
love-
oldies, those aren't that old. Goodness,
Got
goodness.
it.
All right, Cash, you get the big one. How do you feel that it smells in here? What's the aroma like in here? Should we bottle this and sell it as a fragrance?
I
No?
mean, I think I've heard a lot of people saying it smells bad, but it just brings me back to old times, I think. So.
Oh, it's
yeah.
nostalgic.
But yeah, it's very nostalgic. But I would say that I don't know. I think I like it better than compared to going to like North Star and people got too much cologne on. So I think
Interesting. So this is all
Yeah,
natural.
Yeah, I think it's very different. I don't want to hate on anybody here, but
So, Melanie, quick question. You know they have those diffusers where, like, they have famous scents from hotels, and you walk into somebody's house, and it's like has their signature scent. Would you import the smell here as your signature scent in your house?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I would.
No, we have a winner, folks. She's embracing nature. I love it. Okay, so let's keep moving. Okay, so this is a good one. Let's go with Cash. We're just going to change up the order all the time. Who have you met so far? And what have they imparted upon you? What knowledge, what wisdom, inspiration? We've met some of the power players here. Who sticks out to you, and what have they helped you to discover today?
I've met some big time people at the rodeo that I've seen at the San Antonio rodeo doing stuff before that I've met before, and it's good seeing them.
So
again.
you're like well connected.
Yeah,
basically.
not really, but like, but I've like seen them before, if that makes sense. But
Okay.
I like going to the back, and I feel like the people that are behind the scenes, we get to give them more credit because like everybody has their own part that they do.
Sure.
I mean, so and if one person messes up, everybody messes up. So it's good.
Right.
It's good to see all the behind the scenes people, the people like for example the Cowboys buddies that are helping them get ready to ride, and from getting the horses off the trailer to all that kind of stuff. It's good seeing everybody come together, and just one common goal is just to get their name out there and just do what they love to do.
Yeah, and I think that they also described it as almost like theater as far as the way the back of the house works. And I think that it's safe to say that they're also really striving to create safety and a safe, pleasant experience for everybody to get an equal opportunity to perform at their best. Melanie, how about you? Who have you met who stuck out to you today, and what did they help you to understand?
I've I've met a lot of wonderful people like Jennifer, the media.
And she's right there. She's the
is right
media
there.
liaison for the Uvalde Rodeo. Yeah.
I've also met Doc, which is the veterinary on site, and he's been inspirational by explaining to us how his experience has been and everything he's been through, and he's definitely opened up some opportunities that I would definitely look into for my future.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think one of the things I got from what Doc said was encouraging y'all to think about and consider volunteering as a part of your college portfolio, and how that would stand out and really diversify you and round you out and be attractive to college recruiters. And so his whole thing was, I think, about volunteering, right? And encouraging you all to volunteer. So speaking of volunteering, this is going to go a little bit extreme. Ariana, if you were to not only volunteer at the rodeo, but you were to participate in one of the events, you're going to be a cowgirl. What event do you think that you would participate in and why? This is a good one. I like this one.
Which event? Like
What event? Like, bull riding, barrel racing, bareback, horse riding. I don't know the other ones.
I would do the least dangerous one, the one with least casualties. Because after finding
The
out
snack
how
bar?
many,
You would participate in the snack bar?
maybe not the snack bar.
Not the snack bar. Okay. Maybe DJ? You could be the DJ? No,
I'll
I'm
be on
just...
the aux, yeah.
You'd be-
Maybe.
Cash, how about you? What event would you participate in and why?
I think I'd do team roping. I like team roping. I like the camaraderie between the two guys that do team roping. They meet in the rodeo together, and then they're relying on each other almost to perform well, because if one doesn't do good, then the other one's not going to do good. So I like watching team roping, and I feel like that would be the one that I would want to do the most, definitely.
Okay, so keyword team, like they have to really work together as a team, or it does not happen.
You have a front and a lead, and the guy fronting, he's lassoing the front of the steers, like I'm blanking, and then the other one's doing the back, and they have to tie it up, and they have a certain time. There's a timer going, and you have to get under a certain time, and whoever has the least amount of time wins. So you're relying on the other person.
So quickness.
Yes, quickness is key. Yeah.
Okay, is key. Okay. Melanie, what do you think? If you had to participate, what would be your jam?
If I'm being completely honest, I would do bull riding.
You would.
I would attempt bull riding.
First woman bull rider.
I think
Just
it's-
straight up.
Okay.
Team Melanie. I love it.
Yes. I
And
think-
why? What do you think?
I don't know. I think it looks really fun, and it is dangerous, but I mean, like, comparing it to bareback riding, the horses look like they kick up a lot more, and I feel like I could handle bull riding.
Yeah?
I've been on a mechanical bull. I think
Really?
I'm pretty good at that.
Okay. So you've had a little practice.
Yes. And even if I was, though, I think bull riding is definitely something that I'd want to try.
Yeah, I love it. Adventuresome. Okay, so guys, we'll probably wrap this up. We're at about 13. I think it's perfectly paced. You guys have been amazing guests. I knew you would be, and you have not disappointed. So here's one for you, courtesy of Cash over here, our brilliant script writer. He was thinking that it would be cool to answer this. Ariana, starting with you, do you view the rodeo differently now that you've been here, you've smelled it, you've listened to it, and you've seen the back of the house, and you've met veterinarians, and you've met writers, and you've met media people? Has your view of the rodeo changed, evolved since you have come on this trip?
Yes, most definitely. I've never been to the rodeo, but I have seen and smelled like most stuff. But for this being my first time kind of experience it, and especially like going like behind the scenes, I like knowing the background. I like knowing what's going on and how like they prepare, and I like knowing like when things are closed off. I like what's like behind the curtain.
Yeah. So that's interesting, right? It gives us a deeper. We always talk about this in Coach Garcia's classes. It's like, evaluating film, or in my case, evaluating music or anything like that. It's like now as the viewer, you have a deeper appreciation for what's actually going on and how many people are coming together to make this thing happen.
Yeah.
It just gives me a deeper appreciation. That's what I'm hearing you say.
Yes, it's very, very interesting.
That's
I take it
that's
very
incredible.
seriously.
Yeah, and maybe that's a big part of why we're here, is to be able to appreciate this on a deeper level. Cash, how about you? Has anything evolved for you about your view of the rodeo since being here and seeing the nuts and bolts?
I think
Are you going to go pro? That's all we're asking.
Am I gonna go pro?
Are you going pro? Because you look great.
I think I'll just sit and watch. Yeah. But yeah, most definitely. I think my view on it. I mean, it hasn't really changed, but I like how at the end of the day, like, yes, they care about the money, and yes, they care about qualifying, but most importantly, they care about the safety of the people. And I like how whenever something happens to someone, when someone goes down, I like how everybody is making sure that it gets resolved. And it doesn't matter like what your job is. It just seems like that's the main focus, and I like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think what you're saying is that everybody here is working together to make sure that it's safe and successful.
Because it's not the most safest thing, you know.
Right.
So
it's unpredictable for
100%.
sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're compassionate even though it's risky.
Yes, 100%.
That's awesome. Melanie, you knew this was coming probably.
Yes, I did.
How has your view changed or evolved since actually being here, smelling it, being a part of it? Did you have some tacos?
Well, I had some birria nachos.
Ooh,
Shocker.
Those were pretty.
shocker.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Wow, were they good? We got to
They
know.
were good. You gotta add some barbecue sauce, and they're delicious.
Just fire.
yes.
Okay. So how has your view changed at all? Has it changed at all since you've been here today?
Well, I've always gone to the rodeo. The
Really?
San Antonio
You're a
since I was
veteran?
little. I am a veteran.
Okay.
Yes. And
Okay.
I've always loved it, and I've always wondered what it was like to be in it, not just watching from the outside.
Right.
And getting to kind of experience a little bit more has just really made me. It hasn't changed my view on the rodeo. It's just kind of made me appreciate it even more.
Yep.
And understand it even better. And I love the rodeo.
Well, and now we know that you're going to be a professional bull rider. So
Yes.
this is like a big step. You've been converted and you're ready to go pro. We're going to let them know. Melanie
Yes.
for bull rider. All right. So everybody, thank you. I think that puts us right at 16 minutes or so. You guys have been awesome. I mean, this was fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Sir, we did.
And Cash, if you want to like roll this button right there, first of all, I want to roll this. You guys rock. Thank you. You were the first ones. You guys broke the ice. That takes courage. Thank you. And whenever you're ready, Cash,
You sure?
rock that button.
All right, if you insist.
Thank you to our wonderful production team. We've got Coach Freeman in the house. We've got Coach Hale in the house. And we've got more guests coming up for you. We're going to we're going to convince some of the actual talent. You're converted already.
I'm converted.
But we're going to convince some of the actual talent to come on. And hopefully you guys will come back throughout the day and join me and ask some of these pro riders your questions. Let's get to know them and their stories.
Yes.
All right.
Sir.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Episode 1 in the can.